we need to take some action against all the hordes that we are facing in this country. Like if it's a better country where people like me now, I belong to a senior citizen or somebody who have served Nigeria and retired, and you still see me, I'm moving around, looking for how to survive. So our leaders, they should wake up. And if they don't wake up, God Almighty will wake them up. We leave everything to God. You understand? But we need to take some action against all the hordes that we are facing in this country. Like if it's a better country where people like me now, I belong to a senior citizen or somebody who have served Nigeria and retired, and you still see me, I'm moving around, looking for how to survive. It's a bad thing for this country. And God has blessed this nation abundantly. There's nothing that God left out that has not blessed Nigeria with. In fact, Nigeria is the most blessed country in the whole world altogether. But we are yet to enjoy even a quarter of what God has given to us. The only thing we can say we are enjoying in Nigeria is the air we are breathing in. Minus that, every other thing you have to provide it for yourself. Light, you have to provide light for yourself. Food you are eating, you have to provide it. Everything you have to provide it by yourself. Nothing government is doing to assist us. So our leaders, they should wake up. And if they don't wake up, God Almighty will wake them up.
Before the president of a country remove subsidy, there are things he will consider. President cannot just come on the receiving welcome speech by giving welcome speech to remove subsidy, which is illegal. It's not done in any way all over the world. What we need to do, we will sit down and analyze what are the effects of removing subsidy before we remove it. 2, no refinery is working. All the refinery we're having in the country, no one is working. If they are working, before he can remove it, but no refinery is working. What we are hearing, so date, so time, so year, Port Harcourt refinery will work, Kaduna refinery will work, but today up to date, no refinery is working. So this government is a failure. No way, no way. So it's to retrieve the subsidy. It's to restore the subsidy. They claim they are not paying subsidy. They are paying subsidy. They are paying subsidy up to date. However, they increase it. See the scarcity all over. It has never happened in this country before. It has never happened in this country before. Subsidy, scarcity is on since this government resumed work from day one, which is very bad. The government is not considering the masses. The government is not considering the masses.
Me, I always say, by God's grace, we will survive. For us to have survived the 8 years of Buhari, though this one is like times 2 of what we saw in Buhari's destiny. But like I always say, Nigerians are strong people. Yes, we take a lot of things for granted, but then it is not the best. But like I say, by God's grace, we will survive. That's just the thing. The most important thing is let nobody stay at home. In the morning, take your bath, dress up, go out. Whatever, you never can tell what will happen that day. But what we believe is just be positive. Any day you wake up, pray, bath, dress up and go out. You never can tell what will happen that day.
Let's look at the first subsidy. There's no nation in the world that does not subsidize anything. Let us be very, very factual about that. So the first subsidy, the sudden increment of the first subsidy in Nigeria, to me, is causing mayhem, if you permit me to use that word. Now, there's no government that will just wake up overnight and increase the fuel up to 200 and something naira, because initially the official price from the NMPC was 618 naira something, but today you get it at 800 and something naira. So it is worrisome. And if you look at the whole thing, you now see that the government is trying to tranquilize the citizens, but let's just see how it goes, because you see, the economy of Nigeria is completely depending on the fuel. So anything that happens with fuel, it will affect the economy. So we don't know where we are going to now. To be very, very sincere with you, we don't know where we are starting from, and we don't know where we are going to, because the government does not even tell us, okay, let's manage the situation, that there is things that will put in place to sober the situation. But as it is now, food price, inflation rate, fuel subsidy, and all that. Well, the slogan here to me is to say, let's hope on God. It's only God that can help us.
Time to leave. Time to jackpot now. But we hope that things will be better. I mean, hopefully Tinubu will realize that he's not doing anything good for us, and I don't know. I've given up hope at this point, so it's hopeless.